Hello and welcome to another opportunity to attract the man of your dreams and to become a woman who naturally attracts high-quality men into her life. Today's topic, how to attract a man physically. And I know that I'm swimming in risky waters here, because nowadays everything that is rooted in science and biology is often seen as offensive. So that's why I want to put this disclaimer here. You might get offended by some of the things that I'm going to say, but if you are really interested about finding out how you can attract a man physically, with your physical features, with your looks, with your style, then this episode is for you. And I want to help you so much that I'm actually risking you not liking me anymore, because maybe you consider some of the things that I say offensive, but hey, so be it. I'm here to give you the truth, to tell you what really works from my own experience as a man, from also having a lot of successful male friends, and I know what they respond to when it comes to the physical attributes of women. And I also read quite a few scientific studies, and I know a little bit about evolutionary biology. So these points that I'm going to share with you are the truth. You can take it or leave it, you can accept it or you can deny it, that's then totally up to you. But I'm here to help you, and I want to show you how you can attract a man physically. And the first thing that you can do is to wear a dress that accentuates your curves. Men are biologically programmed to respond to beautiful feminine curves. And you can accentuate your curves with a beautiful dress, but you can also do it by wearing high heels. And now I'm already swimming in risky water, because I know from a lot of my coaching clients that some of them, at least some of them, do not want to wear high heels because it's terribly uncomfortable. And don't get me wrong, I totally get it. If I was wearing high heels, I would probably have 2 broken legs by now. I mean, I really admire women for the ability to walk in these things. However, you are listening to an episode about how to attract a man physically, and the truth is that high heels are incredibly attractive to men. And no, not because we care about your shoes, we actually don't care at all. However, high heels have only one job. They accentuate your hips, they make you walk in a very feminine, seductive way, automatically. And that's why they are so attractive to men. That's why men respond to them. And I have to admit it, when I'm, for example, sitting in a restaurant or in a cafe and I hear the click-clack of high heels, I automatically turn my head and I observe the room and I automatically assume that a beautiful woman is walking past me. And I know that every single one of my male friends does the exact same thing. That's how deep that programming goes, because we automatically assume that the woman who wears high heels is A, beautiful, and B, that we will see beautiful hips. You can now say, I do not want to wear high heels because it's uncomfortable. That's okay. I just want to share with you what works. High heels are one of the best ways how you can attract a man physically. I know that it's also one of the most uncomfortable ways, but it is one of the best ways. And then take care of your lips with lip balm and accentuate them with lip gloss. You should be careful, however, with lipstick, especially if it's lipstick that's not kiss-proof. And even if it's lipstick that's kiss-proof, a lot of guys think that it's not kiss-proof. And that's why, for example, and that surprised some of my coaching clients, but that's why, for example, some men are very hesitant when it comes to going in for the kiss on the first date, for example, when you're still in a public environment and when you're not in a private environment, because he doesn't want to look afterwards as if he's wearing lipstick. And you as a woman might think that's totally, over-exaggerated, that can't be, but believe me, I talked to quite a few men about that, and they also admitted that. And that's why I can honestly say from my own experience as a man, but also from talking about this with a lot of guys, that the best thing you can do to accentuate your lips is to wear lip gloss instead of really thick lipstick. This is way more effective if you want him to kiss you. Now let's talk about something that I thought about whether or not I should put it in this episode, but I think it's a very important part of this episode, and that's why I decided to put it in, even though this is by far the most offensive point, and I know that from so many coaching sessions, but it is nevertheless the truth. A lot of women And this sounds very harsh, but a lot of women, and I know that from Reddit posts, I know that from forum posts, and I also know it because I coached women who were in this position, had the following problem. And that's that once they got really short hair, like a pixie haircut, for example, that then their boyfriend was no longer that physically attracted to her. And a lot of women who I coached, or let's say not a lot, I coached a few women who had this problem in Skype coaching sessions. What they didn't understand, or let's say what nobody ever told them, and I know that I have to be careful what I say right now, but it is the truth. It is the truth. I'm sorry to say it, but it is the truth. That a man's desire for a woman's long hair is rooted in biology. There's been a lot of studies in the field of evolutionary biology that came to the same conclusion, that long hair signalizes health, and health signalizes healthy offsprings, and that's basically the biological imperative of a man. A man chooses a woman according to her ability to bear healthy offsprings, at least most of the time, even if this guy doesn't want to have any children, and even if you are in an age where you can no longer bear children, doesn't matter. The same biological programming is happening. That's been proven in study after study. So the reason why men prefer women with long hair is not because they're sexist, it's not because of outdated ideas, it's simple biology. And that's why one of the best things you can do if you want to attract a man physically is to have long hair. You might not want to hear it right now. You might want to unsubscribe right now. You might want to scream at me. You might want to say it's not true. That's okay. Like I said, I really thought for a very long time if I should talk about this aspect, because I know that it divides a lot of opinions, and I know that some women just don't want to hear it. But the truth is, and I know this from talking to so many men, from studying scientific research papers, and from, also from my own experience as a man, and from the experience of coaching women who had this problem, that once they got really short hair, that their boyfriends or husbands were no longer that attracted to them. It's not that they are evil men, it's just biology. And I know nowadays everything that's related to biology is offensive and you can't mention it. But I mean, you can also scream at a cloud for raining, but it won't stop the cloud from raining. It is what it is. And that's why one of the best things that you can do if you want to attract a man physically is to have beautiful long hair. And what you can also do, especially if you're wearing an elegant dress, is to reveal a little bit of your cleavage, but not too much. You still want to have this elegant style, but at the same time, you want to turn his brain into jelly. And speaking of turning his brain into jelly, you also want to make him obsessed with you. And yes, no matter how long your hair is, no matter how much cleavage you want to reveal, there are certain ways how you can trigger a man emotionally that can make him obsessed with you no matter what. And then your physical appearance is, to be honest, not even that important anymore. Because every man wants to feel like a hero in his relationship and in his life. And if you can trigger these emotions in him, then he will be obsessed with you and loyal to you. And if you want to find out how 7 of my coaching clients did exactly that, then you can go to gethimkeephim.com/obsession, or you click on the first link in the description. And what you can also do is to color your fingernails, because colored fingernails signalize that you take care of yourself and that you want to look beautiful. And then he assumes that you want to look beautiful for him. You might just want to look beautiful for yourself. However, if he gets the feeling that you want to look beautiful for him, that you make an effort, this makes him more interested and attracted to you. And if you want, you can also color your fingernails red, because red is a signal color, and it's a color that attracts men even more to you. That's why wearing a red dress is also something that you can do to attract men physically, because red is the color of passion, of love, and then while he sees you with your red fingernails in your red dress, he wants to make sweet, sweet love to you, or at least approach you first. And the right necklace and earrings can make you look more elegant. That's also something that you can do. Just wear a pair of nice earrings, a necklace. All these things can help you to be more attractive to men physically. and then allow him to stare into your beautiful eyes as often as possible, because nothing is more attractive to a man than a woman who looks into his eyes with warmth, with a genuine desire, and with a beautiful smile. And then walk in a feminine yet confident way. Confident men want confident women. There's this misconception that so many of my coaching clients have that for some reason men don't want confident women, but that's not true. Yes, insecure men, yes, unsuccessful men, they are intimidated by a confident woman. But a confident man wants a confident life partner. And if you walk in a confident way, but also in an elegant feminine way, maybe with your high heels, maybe without high heels, this will make him more attracted to you. And smile at him because it makes you look more approachable and kind. And men choose women who are kind and who have this nurturing energy. And if you smile at him with a genuine happy smile, not with a fake Britney Spears smile where your eyes don't move and the only thing that moves are your lips, but with a real genuine smile, this communicates I'm approachable, I want to be here with you, I want to get to know you. And if you not only want him to approach you, but you also want him to be obsessed with you, then you can, like I just said, click on the first link in the description, find out how 7 of my coaching clients did exactly that. Or you can also directly watch an amazing explainer video, and you can do that by going to gethimkeeping.com/video. That's gethimkeeping.com/video, or you click on the second link in the description. And then touch him if you want him to touch you. Yes, that's also one part of attracting a man physically. If you want him to touch you, you want to give him the sign that it's okay to touch you. And the best way to communicate that is through your eyes, through a genuine smile, but also by touching him first. And then the most important tip of all, feel beautiful in your own skin, because feeling beautiful in your own skin will make you appear more beautiful in his eyes. If you have this life-affirming, amazing, wonderful energy of yes, I love myself, yes, I consider myself beautiful, yes, I'm an attractive woman. If you project this energy while you're with him, or even at an earlier stage, while you want to signal to him that it's okay to approach you, then he will be more attracted to you. And that's how you can attract a man physically. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.